Hi folks, welcome back to my video. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's time for June favourites. So how did we get here already? The year is flying by and it's a very mixed bags of up and downs this year for me personally anyway, but yeah. So things I've been loving. I've just seen one more item, hold on. This book here. I've just finished this book. My late father got me it for my Christmas before he passed away in November. It is The Makeup Manual, Your Beauty Guide for Brows, Eyes, Skin, Lips and More by Lisa Potter Dixon, who is a YouTuber and she is also the head makeup artist for Benefit. This is brilliant. I love Lisa. She is so lovely. She always replies to me when I message her. Like, I'm not saying like a stalker messenger, but like say I comment on a picture or something, and even when I posted on my Instagram on my actual feed that my father had passed away, she sent me a private message. She's so lovely. And even her husband Theo, he's lost I think both his parents, and yeah, they're just such a lovely couple. Even though she's so busy, she's got loads of time for everybody. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of her. This is her here. She's beautiful. So this is a great book, and I'm actually currently reading this other one that was given to me. Now this is actually the first book she brought out and this is the second one, but I stupidly read them in the wrong way. But yes, so I highly recommend if you want some books to read. I've got Bobbi Brown ones, I've got Pixie Woos, and yeah, I've loved reading this. So that's that. Next thing is this amazing mask. I love it so much. It was absolutely brilliant. See how my cheeks are all red and flushed just now? I actually used this earlier on. I'm filming this video at the same time just because I know that I haven't got a lot of, you know how I like to pre-record, and I haven't got a lot of videos pre-recorded, so highly recommend this. £3.50 from the Body Shop. Pick it up, you won't regret it. Next thing I've been loving is this little jewel here. This is the C&D Vine Luxe with Caring Complex Long Wear Polish gel-like effect, and I picked this up in my latest in beauty, the Style Awards one, some kind of curated box, and it's brilliant. It really is really good. It lasts so much better, for me anyway, than normal polish, and it also dries really quickly, which is great. So yeah, I'm going to look into getting more colours. This is the top coat, and just this shade I have here, so I've been enjoying that. I've been loving these Eco Tools makeup brush cleansing cloths, which I got from the lovely Drop Dead Fred in our box swap. They're just so super duper handy. You know what I mean? You just take your wipe out, put it here, get your brush, swirl it about, leave it to dry. Fantastic. Sorry, I've got a sore right inside my nose there if you're thinking, what is that? Another thing from Jill I've been loving is this Under the Sea nail polish. Currently have it on my toes, excuse the feet if you're not into feet. I just love it, and I've constantly had it on my toes since I got it from Jill. Just constantly taking it off and reapplying, and yeah, I'm loving it. Another thing that I forgot I even had is this Japanese Cherry Blossom Strawberry Kiss body lotion from the Body Shop. I actually thought it was a shower gel I'd picked up. I think this was, I want to say near Christmas time that I got this. I don't know. But it's lovely, and I love Cherry Blossom. Oh, it just smells divine, but I think you smell more of the strawberry than Cherry Blossom. But I keep forgetting I've got all my body creams and lotions and scrubs and stuff in this sort of case thing that I got for Christmas 2 years ago from my friend Rona. And the reason she got me it is because that one, like my birthday's 2 weeks before Christmas, and that one time I got shit. I literally almost got the Body Shop in 1 month from people for birthday and Christmases. So she said when she was trying to think of what to get me for Christmas on that particular year, she was like, Julie needs space for all that stuff. But now Julie puts all the stuff in there and she forgets that she's got it. So I've been using this recently. This is 250 millilitres, so it's going to last me quite a long time because I'm also shit at putting it on. So I need to get that used. The next thing I have been loving is my Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Gel, all skin types with salicylic acid. And what it does is it creates radiant, even toned skin, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores, soothes, smooths wrinkles and fine lines. It says our products are non-irritating, fragrance-free and never animal tested. So this is like a gel exfoliant. Basically, I suffer with blackheads. If you're not new to my channel, you'll have seen my review on the pore vacuum, which doesn't really work. So Nadine Baggett is like a skincare guru type person, and recently on her Instagrams, she'd been doing Instagram stories where she goes around different shops like John Lewis, Selfridges, TK Maxx, Primark, Superdrug, what's the one, you know, all these different type of shops, Marks and Spencer's. And I contacted her on her Instagram stories and said, what can I use to try and get rid of blackheads? The nose pore strips don't work. See these marks here? I used a pore strip the other night. After I took it off, this is what happened. And I was like, they don't work. Caroline Hirons, who's another skincare guru, I remember once sending her a message on Instagram asking her about nose pore strips, and she's like, please, please, please do not use nose pore strips. She's like, just do not use them. I was like, okay. And I was just like, I've always suffered with blackheads and nothing has ever worked. Touch wood, and I'm very lucky. I've never suffered with acne, but blackheads. So she said, get something like this from Paula's Choice with salicylic acid in it. Obviously 2% is quite a small amount. So since I've had it, I think I've had it about a month now, just over a month, and I've been using it every day. You just put it straight onto your face. Basically it says once or twice daily, apply 1 to 2 pumps evenly over face and neck. Do not rinse. For daytime, always follow with a sunscreen. And I've been putting it on, and I don't know, I find it really difficult to know if these things are working for me. Like, I still have blackheads. Don't know if this phone's going to focus, but you know, I still have blackheads and stuff, see? I think it would just take a hell of a lot. That's why I was really disappointed with the pore vacuum, because I really thought it would suck out the stuff, but no, it just didn't. But I've been enjoying using this, and I'm still going to continue using it, and it doesn't irritate my skin, and even if it's not necessarily removing the blackheads or doing much for them, I do feel that it is making my skin more radiant and hopefully unclogging some of the crap that's in there. So that's that. The next thing I've been using a lot is this Too Faced White Peach palette. It smells of sweet peach and sweet fig. This is what it looks like. This is you guys. And as you can see, this is one of my favourite colours, and so is this one here. And I just love them. And I used this in a recent video when Instagrammers picked my makeup. So I've been enjoying that for a good wee while. Next thing I've been using for the past month is this perfume here. This is Olympia by Paco Rabanne. Oh, it smells simply divine. I love it. I got sent a little sample of it by a Sparkly Princess Lynette in our box swap. And I have to say though, see the sample smells so much stronger than the actual perfume. But yeah, I really loved the sample, so I went and picked up this. And I believe Diary of a Beauty Geek Claire absolutely loves this perfume as well, so I picked up the full size bottle. Any excuse? Oh, I love this. This is the Fenty Beauty Instant Warmth Bronzer, and I got it in the shade Inda Sun. This is the lightest shade they do. This is absolutely perfect for me. So perfect. I love it. If you're not new to my channel, you'll have seen that I said, and I think it was again Instagrammers Pick My Makeup, that I find bronzer to be a meh product for me, but this is brilliant. At first I was like, I think this one's going to be too light, but it's actually really, really good. I probably could, because you're not even really seeing it there, are you? I probably could go up a shade, but I just think it blends nicely. But I really love it. And this isn't in my favourites at the moment because I haven't had it a month. But I picked up the Milk Makeup, a baked one. And oh, I love this. This is so nice. Look at the way it blends in. Obviously my hand's lighter than my face though. Or is it? I don't know. But you know what I mean? This blends in like a dream. So this is probably going to end up in July's favourites. So we'll not talk about it just now. So yeah, I've been loving that. So I highly recommend checking out Fenty. And then 2 more Fenty products. I have the Fenty Highlighter Duo here. This is in Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. And this is what these 2 look like. They are the lighter of the highlights that I have. So the first one I've swatched here is called Girl Next Door, which is just the light pinky one. And then this one is Chic Freak, which is this one beside it. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I've been loving that. And then I have another one here because I couldn't decide which one I wanted. This one is Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. These are darker shades. And personally, I don't feel I can use these as a highlighter, but I did use them in my Face of Fenty makeup as eyeshadow. So this one is Ginger Binge, which is this one here. Possibly could use that one. And then the more glittery side is Moscow Mule, which I'll put there. So I don't know, maybe I could. I haven't really used them as a highlighter yet, these 2, but I've used them on my eyes and they are absolutely stunning. I keep forgetting I've got this wee cut here and I get everything in it. They're really beautiful colours. And the last thing are these pair of slider sandals, khaki green, which I got from Primark. They are so comfy. Now the weather hasn't been that great of late. It's been raining and not so nice, but I just wear these around the house. They're so comfy and they're actually pretty sturdy. Like look, I can't even bend them or anything. And I've got 2 pairs of Skechers sliders as well, which are the comfiest things ever. I've got a black pair and then like a rose gold pair. And when I saw them and they're khaki green, I was like, gotta have them. So if I get myself to a Primark anytime soon and I can find any more, I will pick some more up. Programme wise, what have I been watching? Well, obviously I'm watching Love Island, but that's just at the start, so you can't really include that. I finished Station 19, which is really sad, so I'll be glad when that comes back on. It's about firefighters and it's created by the same woman that does Grey's Anatomy, and they kind of interlink, so I really enjoy that. So I highly recommend that. I'm watching the 2nd series of Killing Eve, which is on BBC America at the moment. And yes, I'm enjoying that. I won't give any spoilers because I know it's not on the BBC yet. And I believe that, what's it called now? The Handmaid's Tale is coming back out on Sunday. So that is exciting. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what happens with that. Might have to go back and watch the last episode just to thing me up on it. RuPaul's Drag Race, of course that ended. Brooklyn didn't win, who I wanted to win, but hey ho, that's the way it goes, I suppose. So another year to wait for that. Does anyone know when the UK RuPaul's Drag Race is coming out? I've been watching Made in Chelsea. There's always drama there. Love a bit of reality TV. I've been watching the recent series of Keeping Up with the Kardashians because I enjoy watching them. Just personal choice, I suppose. Any dramas? Oh, The Virtues. I've been watching The Virtues. The last part of that is coming up. As I say, because I pre-record, you know, I haven't watched the last part yet, but by the time you see this, it'll be finished. That was really good. If you watched Line of Duty, the undercover cop that was in the last series of Line of Duty, he is the main character in this one, and it's really good. I watched a drama called 15 Days, which was okay. I'm a big fan of David Caves, who plays Jack in Silent Witness, because he's a hunk, oh my god, and he's Irish. It's a win-win situation. But in 15 Days, oh, he's horrible. He's really horrible. I was sitting there watching it like, no, you can't be horrible. You're supposed to be the nice guy. So yes, I enjoyed that. I haven't watched any films or anything recently. I haven't caught up with iZombie yet. I'm waiting for there to be more and more episodes so that I can binge watch it instead of just having to wait week after week. I also heard that there's going to be another series of Orange is the New Black, but I'm not sure when that's out. And I finished Dead to Me. That was okay. Again, it wasn't brilliant, but it was alright. And that's about it. That's all I can think of. Books wise, oh, I went and finished. If you haven't heard of the author Mark Edwards, you should totally check him out. He does a book called The Magpies. Oh, it was brilliant. I read it a good few years ago on holiday. I could not put the book down. It was brilliant. So twisted. Absolutely brilliant. And then he brought out Murder of the Magpies. And then I think this one's called The Last Magpie or whatever it was. And oh my god. The last two books are quite short. But I'm gutted that it's over. I feel like he could make more if he really wanted to. And I believe that my favourite all-time author, Tess Gerritsen, has brought out another book, which is great because I have read absolutely everything that she's written. So at the minute, I'm reading a book called Little Liar. It's okay. I'm not fully into it yet. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a twist in the tale and stuff. And I was going to do book reviews, but I think it's really difficult to do it without giving away spoilers. And also, because I read on my Kindle, it's a bit more difficult than actually if I had a physical book, you know. But yeah, I'll maybe give it a go again, or I could maybe do a video recommending some books that I've read so far. I'm not doing the 19 for 19 challenge that some are doing, but what I have is I've got the Goodreads app, and you get to set yourself a reading sort of challenge of how many books, and I did set it at 19, and so far I'm on book number 16, so I'm doing really quite well with that. And I've got to add on that I finished this hardback book, so I might even be at 16 by now. So I'm pleased with that, and I'm obviously going to have to extend how many books for my challenge. But anyway, that's enough from me. Let me know what you've been loving through the month of June, and if there is any TV series or programmes or films. I really, really want to go and see the new Aladdin film. My partner has never seen Disney's Aladdin. The shame, honestly. So I would really like to go and see Aladdin, and I believe I'll probably go and see Toy Story 4 as well when that comes out. But yeah, other than that, let me know other suggestions for films or TV programmes to try. Let me know what things you were loving in the month of June, and I will speak to you soon. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the bell button. Bye.